the city of Lagos, we've enjoyed the taste of food, good or bad. That's for our contestants Billy to say. It's Palm Sunday and the traffic is light to make way for the joyous colors of the celebrations. How joyous will today get? As our next contestant, Chef Amaka, prepares to host us to her 3-course meal. The stakes are pretty high, and she's 3 mounts and 3 scorecards away from the grand prize of whooping 250,000 naira.
You know, experiencing fine dining is something that you really love to take home with.
You know, they started from my house, and Amaka has been at the verge of, I'm a professional chef, I know this, I can do the best cook, and she's an instructor. But you know, in this life, one thing people fail to understand, most times it's not about position to impart knowledge. Sometimes you can just be an ordinary man, but your knowledge is there to solve and do some mighty things that people we would think have that broad knowledge can't even do.
Chef Amaka, I don't know, since I woke up, I've just been smiling like I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait.
Oh, Amaka, please don't disappoint Marianne. She's starting with smoked chicken pepper soup with herbs.
This is actually my signature dish. I created this one, so I can't wait to share it with the rest of my competitors, because every other person that has ever tested it have this nice complimentary words they say to me that gives me life. So I really want them to experience it.
Smoke the chicken, mix the pepper soup out. Well, who's not saying his name just expel what she has to offer for that starter.
Mark might want to learn here how to make yogurt from scratch.
I'm speechless. I'm eager. Like, I can't wait. It seems so good, like everything. Smoked chicken pepper soup. I want to eat it. I just want to start going to the house right now to just taste it. Like, I'm eager. I don't know.
I can't wait to be in Amaka's place, to see those wonderful things she has in store.
You can't wait forever. Chef Amaka is cooking with her soul in the kitchen, and there is
I need
nothing
to break
better
this
than
down.
that. Slide into the main course with deep fried fish, onions, rice, and cabbage kale salad with lemon aioli dressing. That's a mouthful.
And I was thinking just give me something, though, something just simple, something just local. Since she said she loves local dishes, I would love her to just give local what she likes, what she feels comfortable with.
I know she's a chef and everything. That's why I'm looking forward to it. But then I'm thinking, what if after all these things she now cooks rubbish? Ah, God, I'll be so disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed. Amaka, please don't disappoint me.
I just want to share every experience with them. Everything I'm doing today, it's my creation. It's nothing borrowed or anything. They are all my own created menu.
Great prep, Amaka. Amaka not going to disappoint anybody today. She's good to go. And the lady in red appears, ready to wow her guests. The scene is looking great, atmosphere is pleasant, and the host is being very, very considerate. Marianne and Mfon make the first appearance. Amaka is ready to please.
Marianne, how are you?
Oh my excited.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Was it difficult for you to get here? Welcome to my place. Today is a Sunday, so we don't usually have traffic in Lagos. Have a seat. Have a seat, guys.
Last to join the party is Mark, the ever-conscious, overbearing fashionista.
Whoa! Lovely people.
Welcome. And the truth is, I've never been so happy to see you. Like, on time. So we can do this.
Please have a seat.
The table looks nice.
Let's eat. Here is her starter. Smoked chicken pepper soup with herbs. It's looking good already. Mark seems to be unsure about the soup.
I don't know, I just can't. I just have this smile on my face that I'm just walk away. I'm just smiling for no reason.
Actually, I can say you're a food.
I'm a foodie now. I'm owning it. Yes. So Amaka, you're here. I need you to see my face. I'm taking my first.
Can't wait.
Yes. Yeah.
Taste has never looked better, glittering in the eyes of hungry guests like Marianne, who is clearly blown. Push, push, poof.
Pepper soup is nice, the presentation's okay. I just had issues with the pepper. The pepper is harsh. Like, even a human being, I say the pepper harsh.
I love this place. Like, I feel so. Is the word touche? I feel elegant. Like the environment, the ambience is so nice. And then her starter. I was not disappointed. This is so small. This is so small.
I'm helping you watch it.
But
I don't want to overfeed
delicious,
you.
man.
Really. Thank you very much.
Basically, I'm here for the food and everything she's got for me. And because I cook very well, it's hard for someone to impress me with food. It's really, really hard.
For Mark, he has this thing where he feels like, generally, I know it's obvious now that I don't like Mark. That, by the way, I just feel like he feels like he's better because there's something, when he rejects food, I feel he's out of spite, really, because how peppery can the chicken pepper soup be? It was delicious, guy, eat it. No, but he was like, too peppery, I don't want to drink water, blah, blah, blah. Jealousy.
It wasn't actually my choice of pepper soup. It was actually too peppery for me. I grew up in the north. I've lived in the north for over 27 years.
If I were you, I'll stop talking while eating pepper.
Give it to
My
me,
guy.
Sokoto. I said it
Now
before.
pepper. Oh.
I schooled in Nasarawa State, Abuja and Nasarawa. Then I worked in Kano and Kaduna. So I'm more like...
I'm laughing because Mark has experience.
Yeah,
Like,
when it comes to the life
You're the
of...
most experienced person I've ever, like...
No, I'm not the most
No, not the most, I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, please. Because we learn every day.
Experience.
We learn every day.
Okay.
So
Well, I
once
also grew up in the north.
once you have opportunity, like you said, you grew up in Naija State. Yeah. So
I can't say my
yeah.
So I just listen and learn.
Why did you have to interrupt to make that statement?
I just
Like, was educated because I thought he had something like to say.
I just
And then he just...
let me
No, you know, I'm just looking for his attention.
You know what I see?
Attention.
You know what I see?
Actually, what-
I'm seeing
I just want attention. Like, I like him from, but he's a bit slow. So should I say slow? Slow. It's not like slow, but that's the best word I could use in this situation. So his reaction to food is a bit slow too. So yeah, he enjoyed it, but I guess it was like later. He just catch up. It wasn't catching up. But it's normal. I'm used to that. Yeah. So.
just within few time they've bonded like friends, so anything can happen, and if they get into any relationship, I wish them well. Yes.
For now, let's get to the main course. Deep fried fish, onions, rice and cabbage kale, salad with lemon aioli dressing.
Mark, do you like it?
We all have to wait for Mark's affirmation.
No, I want him to answer.
Do you get?
And when he's not saying anything, he's saying so much.
Why so?
Wait, so did you just ignore my question?
Oops. Easy, Marianne.
You just ignored my
No, I
question.
did not.
So, Mark, do you like it?
I'm yet to ascertain
Decide.
that.
Okay. I say Mark has experience. Like he, people that know that act like they know everything about everything, and that's why I just try to ask him questions, because when you talk too much, you make little or no sense, and Mark sometimes, most times, it's not making any sense. So and he loves talking, or he loves hearing himself. So I just like to ask him questions, just to throw him off balance a bit.
You wouldn't want to feel, hey, you wouldn't like my food. You serve just stuff to eat. Chinese man's house. He gives you the chopstick, and you're trying to. He's done with like 5 scoop, and you're still trying to struggle with 1. Chinese man will not tell you, it's my house. It's my house.
Is a saying. Like I want to ask, like, do you know a Chinese man, or it's just a normal saying? A Chinese man would not.
The way they eat is not a saying.
Okay.
You go to a Chinese man's house, he gives you his kind of food. He won't start telling you because you're in my house. No, I know a person. I know a person. Like I told you. You want to.
And as the Chinese say, real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance.
When he was talking about the Chinese man, a Chinese man would. That was the most stupid thing I've heard today. Like I wanted to know, is it a saying, or you actually know a Chinese man that you've actually gone to a Chinese man's house and that was how he acted? I mean, guy, calm down at least for some minutes. Let's hear ourselves think, yeah. And he didn't finish his food again.
He is literally avoiding my food and making comments like, I don't like fish, I don't eat fish. Whereas during the day of Mfong, he ate fish, which is even like an oil fish, and this is a croaker fish. So how do I cannot understand it.
With a comeback, Amaka serves dessert.
Ladies first as usual. So I have a different combo. Okay, you would have loved to have swallowed this now.
Okay, since you say swallow is your
It's your
favorite.
thing, yeah. It's my thing.
Yeah, it's your thing. So
Okay, the reason I did not do swallow is because it's late in the night. Like, who swallows in the night? It's not healthy at all. When we talk about fine dining, we're talking about healthy eating and nothing but healthy eating. Even in the prepping of the food, you have to be very meticulous about it, from your purchases to your production and your finishing. You're very, very meticulous about it. That is why it's a fine dining.
At the end of the night, the guests have their marks. Let's know who gives the highest score.
okay, now I'm not going to be judging Amaka based on her food, based on her cooking, because she's a practicing chef. So I'm going to judge her based on the setting. She's using a restaurant setting, not a home setting. So if you're using a restaurant setting, you have to give it in a restaurant format. So the first one is that she didn't clear off. In a restaurant setting, based on my experience, after the starter and the dessert, you clear. Then you're serving a 3-course meal without a beverage to go. I mean a drink or wine, either soft drink. That's a no professional level. So what's the use of the eyeball glass thing there, which for the wine is not called for professionally, no, because she's using a restaurant service. If it's at home, okay, I'll know it's at home, but this is a restaurant service. So based on those categories, I'm just gonna give her my score because she's a practicing chef and not a learner. So I give her a 6 for that.
I had a wonderful time. It was an experience. I liked the food. I liked the ambience of the place. I think Amaka was a really good host, although I felt she was trying too hard. Like there was this need to please. I would have preferred that Amaka be a bit relaxed and enjoy herself more. This is your time, this is you, we are your guests. So she was just, I don't know, there was just something that, she was so worried about the food, worried about if we were enjoying it, worried about she was just everywhere. I think it's the perfectionist in her, but overall, it was a wonderful experience and a wonderful night. So yeah, because of that, I'm going to give her a 9. Yes. For taking good care of my tummy today, Amaka deserves a 9, really. Yeah.
Oh, my day through the night, it's been okay. It was a good experience. I had something new entirely. I'll be wicked if I don't compliment her efforts. She actually did a lot. She put in a lot of effort to make sure that these things come out great, and she did. Beautiful setup, fine dining setup. So we tried. So I'm giving you my score now. Yeah. Give you 4. Thank you for hosting me.
Tongues have tasted, lips have smacked, stomachs are filled, and Chef Amaka scores 19, and Mock leads the pack. Will Marianne be prepared to face her greatest antagonist in this battle to win the grand prize? Let's find out next time in another tantalizing episode of Come Chop With Me, Naija. That's all for today, folks. Tomorrow is always a better day. Have a good night.